Welcome to Hollywood Actions. In this video, we're going to dive into our rated sci-fi movies that get uncomfortably weird. The kind of films that push boundaries, challenge your imagination, and sometimes leave you questioning reality itself. These aren't your typical space adventures or futuristic thrillers. Instead, they blend disturbing visuals, psychological depth, and bold storytelling into unforgettable cinematic experiences. 1. Annihilation, 2018. Annihilation takes viewers into a mysterious zone known as the Shimmer, where the laws of nature no longer apply. A group of scientists ventures inside, only to encounter bizarre mutations and surreal landscapes. The film gradually shifts from a scientific mystery to a full-blown psychological nightmare. The creatures are strange, the environment feels alive, and reality itself seems to distort. One of the most unsettling aspects is how the film blends beauty with horror, stunning visuals paired with deeply disturbing moments. It's not just about survival. It's about transformation and self-destruction. The ending, in particular, leaves audiences confused, fascinated, and slightly disturbed. Annihilation is the kind of movie that lingers in your thoughts long after it's over. 2. Videodrome, 1983. This classic sci-fi horror film explores the dangerous relationship between media and the human mind. It follows a TV executive who stumbles upon a mysterious broadcast signal that causes hallucinations and physical mutations. Yes, physical. The film quickly descends into a bizarre and grotesque experience filled with surreal imagery and body horror. Videodrome is not just weird. It's deeply unsettling in how it predicts the influence of media on human perception. The line between reality and illusion becomes increasingly blurred, leaving viewers disoriented. It's disturbing, thought-provoking, and ahead of its time. If you're looking for a film that truly pushes the boundaries of sci-fi storytelling, this one delivers in the strangest ways possible. 3. High Life, 2018. Set in deep space, High Life follows a group of criminals sent on a mission toward a black hole. The catch? They're used as test subjects for bizarre experiments involving reproduction and survival. The film is slow, atmospheric, and incredibly strange. It combines isolation, existential dread, and uncomfortable themes in a way that feels almost claustrophobic. The performances are intense, and the setting adds to the sense of hopelessness. What makes High Life so weird is its willingness to explore taboo subjects without hesitation. It's not your typical space movie. It's darker, more introspective, and undeniably unsettling. This is sci-fi at its most experimental and uncomfortable. 4. Existence, 1999. Existence takes virtual reality to a whole new level, one that's both fascinating and disturbing. The story revolves around a game designer who creates a hyper-realistic gaming system that plugs directly into the human body. As characters enter the game, it becomes increasingly difficult to distinguish between reality and simulation. The film is filled with bizarre organic technology, strange creatures, and unexpected twists. It's weird in the best and most unsettling way possible. The concept of losing control over what's real adds a layer of psychological tension that keeps viewers hooked. Existence is a mind-bending experience that challenges your perception of reality and leaves you questioning everything. 5. The Fly, 1986. This iconic sci-fi horror film tells the story of a scientist who accidentally merges his DNA with that of a fly during a teleportation experiment. What follows is a horrifying transformation that is as tragic as it is grotesque. The film is famous for its disturbing body horror, showcasing the gradual decay of the human body in excruciating detail. But beneath the horror lies a deeply emotional story about loss and identity. The Fly is uncomfortable not just because of its visuals, but because of its emotional weight. Watching the protagonist slowly lose himself is both heartbreaking and terrifying. It's a perfect blend of science fiction and horror that leave a lasting impact. 6. Altered States, 1980. Altered States explores the limits of human consciousness through experimental science. The film follows a researcher who uses sensory deprivation and hallucinogenic substances to unlock deeper levels of the mind. As his experiments intensify, he begins to physically and mentally regress into primitive forms. The film is filled with surreal imagery, psychedelic sequences, and existential questions. It's not just weird. It's a full-on sensory experience that challenges your understanding of reality. The transformations are both fascinating and disturbing, making it a truly unforgettable film. Altered States is a bold exploration of the human mind and its untapped potential. 7. Crimes of the Future, 2022. Set in a future where humans can evolve new organs, this film explores the intersection of art, biology, and technology. Surgeons perform live operations as a form of entertainment, turning the human body into a canvas. Yes, it's as strange as it sounds. The film dives into themes of evolution, adaptation, and the loss of traditional human experiences. It's filled with bizarre concepts and unsettling visuals that make it hard to look away. What makes it truly weird is how it normalizes these strange ideas within its world. Crimes of the Future is not just a movie. It's an experience that challenges your perception of the human body and its possibilities. 8. Possessor, 2020. Possessor is a chilling sci-fi thriller that dives deep into the concept of identity and control. The film follows an elite assassin who uses brain implant technology to inhabit other people's bodies and carry out hits. Sounds intriguing, right? But things quickly spiral into disturbing territory as the lines between host and controller begin to blur. The movie doesn't hold back with its graphic violence and psychological horror, making it a truly unsettling experience. What makes Possessor stand out is how it explores the fragility of human identity. What happens when your mind isn't entirely your own? The eerie visuals and slow-burning tension amplify the discomfort, leaving viewers constantly on edge. It's not just weird. It's deeply haunting, forcing you to question the nature of consciousness itself. And there you have it, R-rated sci-fi movies that get uncomfortably weird. These films prove that science fiction isn't just about spaceships and aliens. It can also be deeply psychological, visually disturbing, and thought-provoking. If you enjoyed this list, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share the video with fellow movie lovers. Thanks for watching.